Hi guys, it's Esther here. Trying to go live again. Welcome to the Elizabeth Craft Designs Facebook page. And again, I'm having problems with my computer, but I think I found you. Yay! Can you hear me? For those of you who are here. Hi everyone. Can you hear me? That's my question, because I thought I had it all figured out and I could go live on my computer, but again, it's not working. So I'm trying to see if I can make this work a little bit better without you seeing my fingers, and because my camera is a little bit tilted now. So I'm trying to slide something under there, as you can see. Oh, that's falling down. So let me see if this works. Sorry guys, but I am such a nerd with all this technical stuff. So I'm trying to find something which goes under my phone here so it doesn't tilt that much. So give me a few seconds. I apologize for the mess. I think it looks better now. But there is a... No, it's not. Okay, don't touch anything anymore. Trying to raise it up a little bit. And there is still something inside. Inside. So, I think we're good. You can hear me. Oh, bummer. It is always such a hustle, somehow. Okay, we're good, we're live. Welcome everyone. You can hear me. Hi Ruli, hi Els, hi Anita, hi Belinda. Welcome guys. Okay, plan for today. Make a planner page with some elements from the Card Lab collection. I noticed that not everybody understands that the Card Lab collection is also for the planners. So actually the card box is just a little extra. Everything fits into your regular planner, in your full-size planner, and then the box is an addition to that. So I take one of the sets which I would like to work with today. That's this one. And I am taking some of the stamps probably too. So I did prep some things. I took this die with a circular tab on the top, and then this little one. Hi Ingrid, hi Debbie, hi Andrea, good to see you. Hi everyone. So I took those two and I cut it this way. So you put the circle into the larger element and then you start die cutting. So that will give you a circle at one of the sides. If you turn it around, it's on that side, of course. And in the same set, there's this one with a circular tab in the middle. But I chose this one now. And I did cut it twice, as you can see here. And my plan is to use it one way, one on this way and one hole on the other side. Okay? And I did prep a page. I mean, this is not something I have to do while you are watching, because, you know, it's just a full-size regular page and I applied a mat on top of that one. So my plan is to make two pockets with these elements from the Card Lab collection. And I think the end result will be something like this. So a pocket here, a pocket there, and then some embellishments here and there to spice it up a little bit. Hi Katie, hi Robin, hi Missy Harvey, welcome everyone. I can also do this or that, or you can also do this if you want to, you know, have them both on one side, but I think it's more balanced to do two holes, two different sides. So let me put this back into his pockets before I lose anything. Oops. And then that one too. I did print pictures. Sorry, some of those squares, some larger ones to go into the pockets. and I use these for the holes, as you can see here. Now, how did I decide which size to print? I made this some time ago. If you want to know why, there's a video on my own YouTube in which I explain how to use laminated pictures like this to determine which size you need when you want to start printing. So I use the same printer and it can print different sizes. So then I'll take my element where I want to use the picture for, and then I'm browsing through the laminated pieces I already got, and I see that this is quite small. I could maybe use this one, but I wasn't quite sure this afternoon about it. So I took this one, which is a little bit larger, so it gives me a little bit extra space to print. So yeah, if you want to see more, go to my YouTube and you will find it over there. Hi Susanna, good to see you. How are you? Hi Ellen, welcome. So that's the plan. Where is my ink? Okay, ink, blending tool, because we always need some ink. Let me start with this. This part will be covered by the bottom one, or maybe I'm going to do this. I think I will go for this. So can do some stamping here, although I can do some stamping here too, some pictures. No, my plan was to do, what was I planning? This and this, yeah, something like this. It just depends on which side you think looks better. So I think I will go for this. This has a little bit more red than over here. You see what I mean? So this is going to be my front for both of them. So I can start inking on this side. And I didn't try this before, so it was in my mind for weeks already to use them, the card lab cards, to make pockets. So you can also use any of the other card lab cards, and especially the one with the tabs. So for example, where is it? This one. This one would be really cool to use too as pockets, you know, with the dividers or the square tabs on the top. That might be cool too. You can also ink the inner circle. Let me put some ink on there too. Hi Fenna, welcome. Hi Pam. Happy to see you too. So that is one of them. And then this one is going to be inked on this side. If you want, you can also cut this piece off if you don't want to see the holes of the card lab box. But I am going to cover them, so no need to cut it off. But you can. Or if you want to make shorter pockets, you can also do this. And maybe you can add another one here. So then you have 1, 2, 3 pockets. That would be nice too. So for example, your third one will be here again. So then you have 1, 2, 3 pockets. But I'm going to do 2 for today, because that was my initial plan. Oh, Susanna, that's good to hear. Happy to see you're doing fine. Okay, that is going to be my base. What else was my plan? Yes, I did cut this piece. And I was thinking of covering this one up over here, but I don't want to see this, the 3 holes. So I'm going to cut it off here, and then around the corners again. Where is my paper cutter? The small one. So I want to get rid of these holes. So just trim them somewhere around here. And then I am going to take my corner punch. Should I do that? Yes. Sometimes the corners are not exactly the same as your paper, but that depends on the corner punch too, of course. But it doesn't really matter that much because I am going to cover up this and the corners too. So this one definitely needs some ink. Let me get something more. Hi Rick, good to see you too. It's been a long time since I've been doing a live. A couple of weeks, I think. I can't remember when the last time was, but I think it was March, somewhere in March. Okay. So this one is going to be here. And this little element, this piece, has holes in here and on this side. And in the same die set, you can also find reinforcers to use with these two. So I've cut them here. I hope you can see it. Wait, I especially cut some reinforcers too for these holes. So I did prepare something else instead of using my ready-to-go box. What is this? No, there are different ones which you can use. You've got this oval one to go here. There are two very small rings which you can also use individually over there. Then there is one circular one, that's this one. You can use that one over these two. Then there is another one. Oh, and that looks like this. And you can also use that one over here. So you can change and add anything you like. This is an extra tab, which you can use somewhere here. So all kinds of fun elements in this set. This comes from another set, by the way, and that is set number, let me check if I've got the correct one. Where is it? It's not from, oh, it's from this one, with the cooking, the kitchen tools. 2224, it's this element I'm using now. Oh, and there's another one with two funny holes in there, so also a very fun set to use. But today it's going to be this one. So I'm going to ink those little pieces too. Oh, thank you, Belinda. Yes, it's been a long time, Ans. I know, I know. Hi, Karen, nice to see you too. So this one is going to be here. And then I think, yeah, let's do this one. I like the oval one, this piece. And I'm going to apply that one on the other side. So that are some small elements, but I'm going to start with those because I want to glue it down and I need to add some twine, and I want to do that before I'm going to apply the pockets too. So let me see. I need some glue on this little thingy. I forgot to add double-sided tape before cutting, but glue will work too. Okay, here is that one. Make sure it's nice and straight. Oh, oops. Some tweezers, well, they are here. Might be handy to use. Okay, that's one. And then on the other side, I'm going to use this one. Oh, Els, this is such a cute set, really. It's really fun to use. And again, it's, you know, you can put these cards in the box we have. You can use them in the planner as they are like this. Well, let me grab a planner for those of you who didn't know yet. Oh, let me see. Move it up a little bit. So they can go into your journal like this. But now I'm going to use them on a page like so. So, and of course the planner box. Okay, back on track. I said this one is going to be here, and I want to add some twine or some thread in there. Let me see. I always like this, the neutral ones. Should I do that? Yes. And it's all up to you how you are going to run it through. You can go in here and go up there, and then add them together on this side, start on this side, go back there. you know, it's just up to you. I'm going to cut something off. Make it a little bit longer than needed. Let me start here from the bottom. And it's easier to do it now than when you apply it to the base card, because you can't get there anymore. So, and it's just for fun. You can go up and down or run it through twice. I can do it, maybe I can do it twice. Let me see if it's long enough. Okay, I will go down here. Let me see if that works. With 2 pieces of thread. Oops. That is 1. You can also add something here, you know, maybe little beads or something, or whatever you want to. You have those beads with letters on it, alphabet. Might be nice. Or some other embellishment. They are not the same size, so I'm trying to... Now I can go back here. And then, oh yes, why not? Go in on one side. Put the other one on the other side. And then go up from the back again. And I have no idea what I'm doing. Just playing and see if it looks nice. Okay. And you see those pieces of twine? It's just decorative and really fun to see. So I'll make a little knot in here. On this side, here we go. Hi Marijke, good to see you too, welcome. Okay, yeah, I can cut it off. Not that short yet, because you never know if I want to add something extra. This is not going to be a pocket, although I can. Shall I make it a pocket? It was not my intention to do so. No, I think I'm just going to glue it down, because I might want to add a picture here. Some stamping maybe. Shall I do stamping first? Let me think. Because, you know, it's still a bit empty over here. And this one is going to be there. The pictures you see are from our weekend to France, where we visited some flea markets, brocante markets, and some other things happened to our life in the same week. So I want to put those in there. And these are all about the weekend treasure hunting we did. So I was thinking I can use those stamps to go along with it. So shall I start with these first? I do like the field notes and observations, or what I observed. You can use them all. Let me see. I'm going to take them out. And I am going to look for my little foam mat thingy. This one, don't need this for now. Let me see. Some kitchen towel to put under. Otherwise my foamy mat will get and absorb all the ink. Hi Andrea, nice to see you. Ink and stamping block. This will be fine. I do like the field notes one, and I think I am going to, not sure if that works, but let me give it a try. And what I observed. So just placing them randomly. And my plan is, and can I go here? Just stamp with my black ink, if I can find my black ink. Okay. I've been cleaning my room a little bit this afternoon. Oh, here it is. Let me see, let me put this away, because otherwise there will be ink everywhere. My space is a little bit more limited than usual, because I have this stand now here. Oops, which makes it a little bit hard for me to work because it's standing here on the side and there's the connected to the power with my phone. So let me see. I can start somewhere here. Okay. My idea is to do something like this. Let's see if I can make it work. It's probably not going to fill completely, but then I can take one stamp off. I think it's already, yeah, see, this is already enough. I don't have to go more down. And this probably is not working, but I think I'm going to apply a picture over there anyway, so. Oh, that didn't go the way I planned. Oh, I need some more ink on that side. Oh, and just some here, and then a little bit here on the top. Yeah, this is a little bit, but I can't correct it now, so you can, oh, here's the stand moving again, sorry guys. You can always go back in again with a black marker if it really bothers you, but you can probably also correct it with some embellishment or ephemera, things like that. Okay, so take this away. It will look much better already. Oh, I can take this away too. Where is my page? So it's going to be something like this. Should I go in with a marker? No, not for now. Now I can apply this one. So let's start with that. Yeah, it makes such a difference, you know, when adding a little bit of stamping. And again, this is not going to be a pocket. So I'm just going to glue it down completely. And make sure it's straight. It's overlapping a bit. I placed it a little bit lower so I could see some of the black of the word field notes down there. So I am good with that. And so this is about what it's going to look like. Now, pictures behind the holes, of course. I need pictures. What's also possible, by the way, I am going to show that to you too. I didn't cut them, but I just want to show you the possibility. Oh, I see my stand moving again. Where is it, guys? Oh, it's on the other side. Let me get this back. Try. Okay. If you take the same die set again and you cut these two together, this will give you an extra ring which you can apply on this circle, the outline. So if you want to add something extra on top of this, you can cut those two together so you can layer an extra circle on there. Just a little tip. Just the little tip. Hi Terry, good to see you. How are you? We just were chatting about with each other yesterday, and I thought Terry's husband was from Hawaii. But it turns out he's born in the wrong country. No, just kidding. Well, no, actually not. He is born in the wrong country, I think. Okay, pictures. I think I am going to use, I don't know. I like this. There were so many pretty things in there. Oh, I think I will go for the white one. And then use the little cup of coffee over there. Would that be nice? Oh, I need my circle. Sorry guys, where... Oh, it's on the other side again. I need this one, so I know where to cut. So this one is the largest on the outside here. So I'm going to use this one and use a marker to know, so I know where to cut. So take a pen or a pencil, and I am just going to do something like this for that one and also for this one, because I like it a little bit more to the left. Here we go. Hi Deborah, good to see you too. I am cutting it off somewhere here. So I still have the white borders on those pictures, because I do like to use white borders. And then I am going to cut it. I need some more light. Okay. And I'm staying approximately on the border I just, no, on the line I just drew. And hopefully I can glue them behind the cards. So this should be fine. Yeah. You see? Oh, I do like it. And now I am going to do the other one. And you don't have to cut that precise, because the outer part is falling behind this circle. Oh, I like this one better in here. So that one is going to be somewhere there. And then this one, yeah, there's a little bit more contrast this way. Okay, let's do this. So, some glue on the back. These holes are also very fun to use with any transparencies, stamping, and then make those, how do you call them, specimen cards or something. So there is one here. And then the other picture is going to be on this one. Make sure you can see what you're doing, so you're not too crooked with gluing it down, you know. Suppose your subject is upside down or moved over to the left or right. Okay, so it's going to start to look like something, right? I could have been doing some stamping over here too, but I think I'm still quite good. So now what you can do, yeah, glue them down, I think. Shall I use tape? Shall I use glue? You can do anything. I think I will go and use some tape. Still have some left here, somewhere. Where is it? Here. So I'm going to put some glue on the sides and on the bottom, not at the top, because otherwise you don't have your pocket anymore. And this is just the back of the card, and you don't see it, so it doesn't have to be that nice on the side or on the back, you know, because you will never see that again. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Thank you, thank you. Okay, this is number 1, and I am going to do number 2. Yeah. Here we go. And if you prefer to use glue, just use glue. That's all up to you. Okay, now something small here and there. So I'm going to glue the red one first, and this one is going to be on top. If you want, you can also leave this bottom open, so you can slide in. Let me see if I've got something here. Wait. hold on, I'm grabbing a card. So if you don't glue down the bottom here, you can put in larger elements. So a large tag with pictures or something, because it slides all the way down to the bottom one. So you can do this one here and then a smaller one here. So it depends on you. Glue it down, then you can put in a shorter card or a tag. If you don't glue the bottom, then it's open and you can put in something long. So yeah, I'm going to glue it down because I only have pictures like this and I don't need a deeper pocket. So I'm going to do something like this. So I'm going to start gluing this one somewhere between those two holes. Those two holes. So, oops. I don't need the bottom of this one to be open, so I can glue this one down too. And then, let me see, somewhere between hole number 2 and 3, I want it to be on the top. So I will go for this. So this is my first pocket, so I can slide something in later on. And this one is going to cover up the first one on the sides, and at the bottom I'm also gluing it down. Now you can leave a piece open so it looks like there's an extra layer, or you can go all the way down. I think I do like it when I see an extra layer of paper underneath, so I'm sliding it up a little bit. Oh, Andrea, I just now saw your... Oh, someone at the office is already answering you. Thank you, thank you. So, a little bit up. So you see how fun it is to make pockets like that because of the circles here. I do like it, I do like it. So, now I have got some pictures. Let me see. I want to try and cut the white in half in between, and then I can make the white borders on the around the pictures also a little bit smaller, so they are nicely evenly divided. So let me trim something off of those. And you know we are having some kind of national holiday tomorrow. It's King's Day over here in Holland tomorrow. So that means busy places throughout the whole countries, flea markets, beautiful weather, by the way, is what they say now. The weather is going to be fine. And you will see orange everywhere. So orange is our national color. So, for example, if you would go to Amsterdam tomorrow, well, don't. You will get crazy over there because it is so busy. But it's fun to see, fun to watch from a distance, so watch the news. And hopefully everybody is going to have a fun day tomorrow. Okay, I am going to put those pictures in here. What time is it? It's way too early, Esther. So I can do something with the pictures too. I can put, oh, my week number. Oh, choop, 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 choop. Almost forgot about that one. Week 15, this was. Yeah, just glue it down here, I think. I can add a little piece of twine on there too. Do I have some leftovers? No. Not here. I'm going to add some twine on this. I made these some time ago for the whole year already. So I took the numbers from the stencil set and I made numbers 1 up till 52 for every week of the year. So I can grab them if I need them. So I'm going to do this one somewhere over here. Oh, and I was thinking of using a picture over there too. So I'm not going to put glue all the way down. maybe I'm going to add a picture, but not sure if it will fit. And as I'm looking at it now, it probably won't. So there will be no picture. Okay, let me see. So I was thinking of using one of those, but then, oh, that's a good one for our King's Day. Mom's birthday tomorrow. That's nice too. Follow Dutchies. Let me see. Monthly challenge. Oops. Okay. Yeah, let me start doing those two so I can completely finish the page. And then I will, if I've got some time left, which I probably have, I'm going to add something extra for the pictures. So let me start with those first. And I did apply double-sided tape on the back because that's always so handy if it's already on there. So yes, King's Day tomorrow over here. That will be fun. We are going out with friends for a drink and some food and some chatting. Your husband's birthday. Oh, that's good too. Congratulations, Cora. Hi, Annelies. Dankjewel, Roelie. Okay, this is cut from the same paper as I used here and there. So that's why I wanted to use this paper for, because if I'm going to use the neutral ones, it kind of disappears into the background. Oh, you are going to cycle, bike. Here we go. Oh, Marijke, you need to work. Well, that's also fun, maybe on King's Day. Put on something orange and you will be happy too. So here is another one. Oh, why doesn't this one wants to come off? Yes, here we go. Yes, Ellen, it is a fun day, King's Day. Actually, it's on the 27th, but that's because it's a Sunday. They moved it now to the Saturday. So that's why it is tomorrow. It's on the 27th. Okay, let me get this out of the way. And this one can go to the side too. Okay, and oh, the screen. I'm sorry for the crooked side, guys, because, you know, it's the stand which is on my desk and it's really too easy to hit it and then it moves. Okay, let me see. It's a little bit busy, so maybe I should put this one here and then... Oh, by the way, this is my dad. He turned 84 on April 11th. So we still had this fun picture of him. And this was the same weekend we went treasure hunting. And this was the same day as my dad's birthday. So it's all going to come together. I think I need to mat these pictures. But with what? I need some paper. Where is my paper? My book? It's gone. It is gone. Okay, let me grab it. It says my name. So it is mine. So I need a little bit more contrast. So maybe dark blue or something. Do I have something left? Yeah, something like this might be doing something. It's always a decision which side do you want to use. I like all sides, you know. Oh, this one. Let me try this one. Okay, dark blue, a little bit checkered. Nope. I think it pops up maybe a little bit more to the background over here. I'm going to try one first and see if it really makes a difference. Hey Petra, good to see you too. Yeah, the pictures here. Not sure what to do with those. Maybe I will slide them in on their own. So they will be stored on the same page for the same week. So just a very small blue border is fine with me. Okay, shall I do two? Yeah, why not? No, one first. Yeah, my dad, Terry, well, it's quite a story. I'm afraid he is not going to be with us for a long time anymore. He has been diagnosed with, what's it called? Asbestos cancer last year. So they said, well, okay, maybe 8 until 14 or 12 months. That's the maximum. And that's about a year ago already. So every day is a gift at the moment with him. So I'm trying to make as much pictures as possible and make good memories. Making memories all the time. So hopefully they will join us tomorrow to go out for a drink. But he is still quite positive, so, and he enjoys the time spending with us. Yeah, it looks better, right? And I think I'm going to do the same blue for these two as well, because otherwise it will be too much different colors. The paper pad is book number 7, am I correct? Yes, it's book number 7. Okay. Now Dad, here you go. Documented forever. Well, he has been documented many, many times before. So it's not the first picture in my journal with Dad. Let me see, where is it? So I think I'm good cutting somewhere here. Making sure it's a straight line. And then on this side too. And then he can go in there. And then my granddaughter, we went to a craft show, something happy. Okay, talk about something fun. We went to a craft show together, also on April 11th or 12th. And she wanted to meet one of her YouTube idols. So she had a meet and greet and could take pictures with her. So she was really happy, happy, happy. As you can see here on the picture. Big smile. And here we go. So this one can go. Oops. Okay, dead on the front. So I think I am good with this one at the moment. Let me get my journal, because I think it always looks different when you put it in your journal, in your planner. Here we go. That was it for today, guys. Some pictures in there. I'm probably going to cut this in half and add those two with some background paper. Did I forget something? Yeah, I think it's a little bit boring here. So I'm taking it out again. Yes, Jackie, we're sure we will. Hi, Elena. Thank you. Good to see you too. I'm going to add a little hand-drawn border all the way around with some little fun crosses here and there, all the way down. And this doesn't have to be tidy or straight lines. Here we go. Oops. Yeah, this is also possible. Go all the way up again, very close to the reinforcers, or you can skip a piece and then do something like this. So it's just a little detail and makes it less boring in the background. At least that's what I think. Oh, Elena, not one single year. Oh, not one single week yet. Oh, yes, I'm trying to catch up to Elena, but there's so much going on, you know. I try to do the best I can. So here you go, guys. That was it for today for me. Hopefully you liked this live again. I hope I've been giving you some ideas of what other things you can do with the Card Lab collection instead of using them only for the card box. They are really meant to go into your journals too. So, of course for the full-size planner, but with a little bit of adjustments, you can probably also use them in your sidekick. So yes, thank you all so much for my for the wishes for my dad and things like that. Wishing all the people in Holland a very happy King's Day tomorrow. And all the other people who are watching, have a lovely weekend. And I hope to see you very soon again. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.